Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. To return this, Marcus Jones. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up. And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurry throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. James Bradbury up from the secondary for that tackle.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
May not a throw on 3rd. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And the Eagles will take possession. First and 10 now from the 30. A play fake now Hurts to throw. And his first pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the pistol, Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. That shot worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one finds Goddard. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. May now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. He just did.
This one intended for the running back. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. They've got a man in motion. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So now it's 2nd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. And the play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing here, Hurts. Has it down close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Trying for the deep ball. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it sets up 2nd down. Putting the tight end in motion. And he trying again here on 2nd. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Complete beyond the marker. Racing down the left side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. May now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
You know, Kate, it is so nice to have a running back that can catch it too. And a pass catcher that is so good in a select package of plays just like that through the air. That screen is devastating to a defense when you got a runner that can catch it like that.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Traps, screens, draws, you need the element of surprise. The problem is, This defense was all over that draw. You couldn't fool them, even if you wanted to.
The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash. A little too far left, but it goes off the upright and back in. It's good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Oh, boy. That's cut things just a little bit too close for comfort. All depends on the rotation of the ball at that point. Whether it's going to bank in, come right back at you. That time, it worked out.
Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. They go play action here. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Throwing off the play fake here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And the Patriots will be backed up pretty deep to start the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. He beams one deep right side. Big gain downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Going play action, May. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. It got 1st down from the 31. The running back gets it on the draw. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Another carry for him. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, it's May. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now May on 3rd and long. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. But a flag came down, and if it's defensive, they could get another look at 3. You hate to see this on 4th down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. Running it after the penalty. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
The give here on 2nd. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
On 1st down, Hurts. He finds Brown right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles hoping to grow their lead before halftime. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Hurts. Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
He lofts it deep left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. It's a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. May. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Bryce Baringer on now to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them. And that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. They send a man in motion. To the air on 1st down, May. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. He'll throw it. He lets one fly deep downfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Wangu now to return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. On the move, headed right. That's into the hands of Barkley. Good little whip there, looks like about 6. Tackle made by Juwan Bentley.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the pistol, Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 13. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 18. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Back to the well again. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's a New England first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. From the 23. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Eagles take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Offense in the hurry up here. First down throwing for Hurts. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. They go play action here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Trying to throw for it with May. Gets everything he has under this throw. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
He's keeping it. And he drives this forward to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. action. Stays upright. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Stopped for no gain, and it leaves them 6 yards out on 3rd and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Hurts looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. It's Eagles ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This only a chip shot from the right hand. The kick by Hopkins is good, and that gives them a 28-point advantage.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Give now to the running back. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Give him 4 yards there, and now it'll bring up 2nd and 16. They give it to him again. Room for him past the 30. And he's all the way up to the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
This one finds the fullback. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
May now on 3rd down. Hits his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. On the handoff, it's Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Barkley gets it on third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. On line, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they're unable to pile another 3 onto that lead.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's May. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Down to the 10. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
They'll try and punch it in.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Second and goal coming up from the 7. Slot man in motion left. From the gun, it's May. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New England. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Forced out to his right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. Running right, it's Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. And he's brought down for a loss. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Let's see what they went with on third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Juwan Bentley makes the play.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
All right, here we go, second down. May now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They've got first down from the 31. Made a throw it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
To the air yet again, May. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Putting a receiver in motion. May on first and 10. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Eagles have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
He's got it near the 10. And he has it down at the 8-yard line on the play.
Complete to number 11, A.J. Brown.
So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles fly. It's a win for the